Welcome to eDay28. Today is Tuesday. We are going to be continuing solving equations. This is going to be J5 Algebra 1. You only need to go to 80% today. For this first problem, let's go ahead and rewrite it off to the side. I would like you guys to set this up as a proportion. What that means is we're going to put it over 1. Anytime you have more than one term, put parentheses. We are going to do what's called cross multiply. So multiplying one direction, we will have 1 times z minus 6. Then you put your equal sign. And the other direction, 2 times 1 is 2. Distributing, 1 times z is 1z, and 1 times negative 6 is negative 6. To continue solving, we want to get our z by itself. That means we are going to add 6. So you always do inverse operations. So add 6 to both sides. 1z is really just z. These will cancel out, and 2 plus 6 is 8. Let's try this next one. So we have 3 equals negative 12 over p. Let's set it up as a proportion. To be a proportion, really one fraction is equal to one fraction. Then we're going to cross multiply. 3 times p is 3p. Put your equal sign. And when you multiply the other side, 1 times negative 12 is negative 12. Our current operation is multiplication. To undo multiplication, you are going to divide. So p equals, and negative 12 divided by 3 is negative 4. Going to the next page, I'm going to rewrite this problem on the other side, giving myself some room to work. First thing I want you to recognize is that when the letters are on the same side of the equal sign, it's called combining like terms. So these both have Q's, and that means they get put together. You do not change the sign, you do as it says. 6 minus 12 is negative 6Q. Equals negative 12. Our operation is multiplication. To undo multiplication, we are going to divide. So we're going to divide by negative 6. The Q will then be by itself. A negative divided by a negative is a positive. Negative 12 divided by negative 6 is 2. Let's rewrite this next one, but I don't like to have double signs. So I'm going to go ahead and rewrite. Do you guys remember minus a negative is really plus a positive? So we're going to write it with one sign as a plus. Then we have 5j minus 1 equals negative 9. I always like to put a line through my equal sign to keep myself organized. When you're on the same side of the equal sign, we do what's called combine like terms. You do as the sign says. So 3 plus 5 is 8, and you keep your j. Minus 1 equals negative 9. Next, if we want to move this negative 1 to bring it to the other side, we are going to add 1. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So we are going to have 8j. The 1's cancel, and negative 9 plus 1 is negative 8. To undo multiplication, we are going to divide. So divide both sides by 8, and j equals negative 1. I'm going to rewrite this problem off to the side. The parentheses mean that we are going to be distributing. So we're going to take this and multiply. So I have 12 equals. 2 times v is 2v. And then we're going to multiply 2 times negative 12. And that is negative 24. To finish getting our v by itself, we are going to add 24. And that is 36 equals 2v. The 24's cancel. And from here, we're going to undo that multiplication with division. Divide both sides by 2, and V equals 18. This IXL is in Algebra 1, and you're only going to go to 80%. It is J5, Algebra 1, 80%. I hope you have a great day.